Hi guys, it's Tom000123 here with a very special video. It's our 100th subscriber video. Yes! We've finally reached the first landmark. We're looking to push on now. We've actually gone up to 110 subscribers in the last 2 days, which is fantastic. There's been a big drive. We've got our new Twitter account up and running now. I'm following lots of people. I'm keeping up to date with a lot of updates from Treyarch and from my friend Nabbit HD and lots of other people like that, Nature, Optic, everyone like that, trying to get as much information for you guys as possible. This game is actually one of my favourite games I've ever done. It doesn't start off too well, as you can see, but you'll see why. I've got high ranking score streaks on, so I can guarantee you this will be a fun, frantic-filled gameplay. Lots of near-death experiences that I can tell you that on this game. I do remember I tried to force myself to be positive. I tried to keep myself moving, so I do get in that game, that mindset where if I can't move, if I don't move, no one will see me, and it always ends up badly because, of course, Treyarch have tried to stop the camping on this. I've tried to stop people sitting in corners, getting those high kill streaks. So I try and force myself to keep moving, and it pays off. Anyway, what I'd like to talk about as well is that before we did this video, I had to download a patch, and I thought I'd do a bit of investigating on Twitter. I'm sure I've posted a load of stuff that what they've actually done to balance the games. We all know Treyarch are all about balancing on this. They try and keep things as equal as possible, that no one has a specific edge over anyone. If you've got a particularly favourite gun or a class or an assault rifle or something like that, something that you use, they've tried and made it so that you have an edge. You don't have an edge over everyone, but then again, you're not outgunned by anyone. So anyway, here we go. The spawn system improvements. Yeah, don't hold your breath about this, I'm not. Reduced weight of positive team spawn influences on own domination flags. Basically means if you own a domination flag, you're more likely to spawn on that flag than say on an enemy flag. But it also means that you're less likely to spawn near an ally who's in danger. If they're shooting at someone, you don't want to spawn near them because, of course, if the enemy kills them, they're more than likely to kill you. So they're trying to spawn you in the same area as your allies, like they did on Black Ops 1, which I thought was fantastic. Big maps like Cracked and places like that. There were lots of spawn points along the back of the map, but not necessarily near the domination flag where a lot of action will be happening. They've added more spawn points on Hijacked for demolition and kill confirmed. Yay! Which improves the spawn pitting algorithm on that map in those game modes. I don't care about that, as long as they don't start spawning you repeatedly underneath the boat, because I can see that becoming a bit of a spawn trap issue. If they do that, then I might actually have to give up all hope on that map, but hopefully they know what they're doing. They're taking into consideration the fact that one side you get on Hijacked, you get spawn killed a lot more than you do the other side. You know what I mean? I mean, the flag at A domination, you're more likely to be spawn killed there than you ever are at C. I've only been spawn killed at C a couple of times in a row, but on A it's like consistent. You spawn behind that flimsy piece of wood or plywood, I think it is, and they spray their LMGs through there with a millimeter scanner if you're lying down, and the target finder and stuff like that. Anyway, enough about the spawn system. You've got SMGs. The MSMC recoil has been increased, which is good, and the hipfire accuracy on the same gun has been slightly reduced, which is also good. Actually, you can see on this game mode, I've actually hit my I was actually quite lucky. I hit my orbital VSAT, and then I landed on a flag that had nearly been captured by the Allies. So I just thought, oh, great, hop on, free 200 points. You see, I've got my dogs coming up next. This is where I try and play a bit more aggressive. On the orbital VSAT, I like to usually sit back and let the enemies come to me. Luckily, they are this time. But previously, I've wasted my orbital VSAT by waiting for them to come to me. Of course, if they have a VSAT up in the air, the enemy are a lot less likely to be running around because of the pinpointedness of the kill streak. So, see here, I miss him, but my dog gets him. I get quite a few kills with the dogs actually in this. This is a bit of a dangerous point on this map, I feel, because the orbital VSATs have started to run out. So now I'm in a very exposed position. They're spawning behind us, they're spawning left, they're spawning right. But you see, I keep myself moving, I try and keep as positive as possible, and I get my my first swarm. Yeah, that's right, my first swarm. It's a good game mode, this. Good gameplay. I'm proud of it. It's the best game I've had in a long time. What you don't know is, though, that before, a bit of Halo jump in there, what I've done before on the previous map is I got a double swarm as well, but this one I got more kills in, so I thought it would be a bit more fun for you guys to watch. Take out one camper. There's a guy on the left-hand side who I don't really know where he is. I'm like, is he downstairs? Is he there? My ally kills him. He was actually on the window ledge escaping the dogs. It's a good setup to have swarm and dogs because, of course, when people are trying to run inside from the swarm's actually quite easy to avoid on this map, but the dog flushes them out. The reason why I haven't used my swarm yet is you can see the timer is running low. I know that swarm is quite a high timer kill streak. I think it lasts around about a minute, something like that. So I'll try and get the full effectiveness of it before. There's no point using it for about 30 seconds if it lasts for a minute, and plus it means that the next round that we have some cover to go when we're capturing A and we're capturing B and trying to set up a spawn trap. In this game mode, in this gameplay, I'm playing with Nabbit and a load of his friends. Big shout out to Nabbit. He's cruising along now. He's up to about 160 subscribers, but we're hot on his trail now. We're going to catch up with him hopefully. We're good friends. We've got a couple of we've done a couple of live streams together as well with a load of his friends and a load of my friends. We're going to do a Portal 2 co-op gameplay, and we've recently just done uploaded a Little Big Planet 2 video. So you see, I'm trying to get my swarm in as soon as possible. I know I've detracted from the updates. I'll come back to that. Don't worry. But I don't often get swarms in gameplay, so it's actually quite exciting. It's the first time I've watched this back, so the things I would usually do differently. But no, it's good fun. See here, the swarm comes in now. I think one of the updates they've done recently, previous updates, is with the swarm they've made the respawn times for the drones a little bit longer, so that it's not like constant bam 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 bam. It's like 3 or 4 in air at once. They come down, they dive, then maybe a couple of seconds before each wave. You see here also we've got a VTOL warship up. I think this is just unfair now. Look at that diamond pistol running out there for show. Get my nets VSAT. Reload both my guns. Running low on ammo now, so I am going to be a little bit more conservative. I'm going to let my my auto VSAT get the points that I need to get to the next kill streaks, and then just pick up from my dogs when I get them, the ammo packs. I let the ally go around the corner, and I nick this. No, I destroy the tactical insertion. So I was like, 50 points. That's what I need. That's what I need. Need as many points as possible. So I've ditched my gun. I've picked up a PDW, which isn't the worst gun to pick up, although brings me swiftly, nicely, back to the Nets SMG that's been nerfed. See what I did there? See that? Just a little bit of a switch there on items. But anyway, same thing really as the MSMC. The PDW recoil has been increased, which is good because that thing's amazing across long range. And the hip fire actually has been slightly reduced, which is good as well because the amount of bullets in that gun has. You can see how I've got 65. So obviously I've picked one up with extended mags. You can hit fire with that and pretty much guarantee a kill or 2 kills. You come across a crowd of people even without laser sight. It's like, wow, this is incredible. Get my second swarm. I think I died here. I was kicking myself really. I haven't got a nuclear medal yet. That's the one thing that's really annoying me. I haven't yet got a nuclear medal. I'm trying really hard to get that one at the moment. I'm putting on like UAV, Canto UAV and Orbital VSAT, trying to get as many kills with guns as possible. A nice quad with the swarm. Love that. All come down at the same time. Massive boom. Always good fun. People, not as many people have left as I thought they would, to be honest. They're very... I wouldn't say it's a good thing that they stay for them. For me it's a good thing, because it means my swarm has more chances to get killed. But if I come across a gameplay, if I come across a game that has a swarm when I join, I don't stay, I don't linger, I don't hang around to see what might happen. I don't see how many times I like to die. I usually get the hell out of there as quickly as possible. Pick up a double there. Your VTOL, not the VTOL warship, sorry, the auto VSAT is running out. The last vestiges now, you can see here, just brighter blobs. So I am playing a little bit more conservative, but I still try and keep moving. See here, coming to the end, I think we're coming at the end now, but I think one of the things that Nabbit said was that we triple capped too early. That's how much we were annihilating them. We triple capped too early. We were trying to make it so that that we dictated where they spawned. But of course, if you triple cap, then you get a swarm, you get dogs. They can't stay in one place too long because they get annihilated. Anyway, that's the end of that gameplay. See here, here's the score. Only 4 people in the end, but I didn't even come top, you see, because that guy got a few more captures than me and must have got a hell of a load more assists as well. Judging from that, it's incredible. But you can see here, Nabbit, Homeless Knight. Homeless Knight is one of Nabbit's new colleagues, I think. Fenton, Corrupt Killer, good lads. They all did their part. They all captured the flags. You see, I didn't just sit in a corner. Got the second highest defense on my team, so I did pull my weight as well as get the kill streaks. But anyway, that's our 100 subscriber video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Stick around for more content. That's me. I'm out. Bye.